Welcome to the Radd Titan Dollhouse, a place where Alex and Gio don't go, but we will. Today, I've gotten 3 new Hot Toys in my collection. Ant-Man from the movie Ant-Man and Wasp, and both Hawkeye and Black Widow from the movie Endgame. So if you got a little bit of time, you want to check out these new Hot Toys that have come into my collection, I dare you today to join me in the Radd Titan Dollhouse. Now, next, let's open up Black Widow. Now, Black Widow has gotten tremendous positive feedback. I have not read anything bad about Black Widow Endgame. I've got, I think, all of them. So far, Civil War is one of my favorites of the Hot Toys. Not Civil War, Winter Soldier. They did a tremendous one for Winter Soldier, Black Widow. So let's open up Black Widow. Again, simple hot art box, nothing special. Take her out of the box. Now this one, it's interesting. Not a lot of display pieces. Pretty straightforward. She looks good. Let's see. Take her out of the box. Yeah, and the crazy thing about Hot Toys, their lightness is phenomenal. You're just not going to get better lightness in a Hot Toy. And we'll pull the plastic off here. And sometimes they wrap the heads in a little piece of plastic. And that's just to protect the paint, I believe, from the factory so it doesn't peel. Gotta be careful sometimes with that. So I just take it off very gently. Put her head back on. I'm going to tell you right now, just first impressions, she's right up there with the Black Widow from Winter Soldier. She's that good. And the plastic's coming off easy, which is a good thing. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. We'll get the base out. And it looks like she comes with 6 extra hands. A lot of different options here. Put this in. Put Black Widow here. And it looks like you can do different things. She's got, looks like 2 Glocks she got in here. She's got 2 batons. If you want to do the or weapons or some sort. And what we can do with her, let me get down here. We can accessorize her a little bit because just having her open hands and doing nothing, it's okay. So what we'll do with her, take her, sure does look like a baby Glock 26 or Glock 40. Not sure what. We'll put her guns in her holsters here. And sometimes Hot Toys, they'll have it moving and everything else, but these look like they're pretty much static. Put those in there. There's that. And sometimes you can take some time. You always see those, that guy on Sideshow trying to pose the Hot Toys and stuff. And it can take a while, just depending on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to show with the figure itself. But I think for simplicity of this one, we will put these 2 battle weapons on. And what you have to do, because obviously these hands will not hold these like this. So we will have to take the hands off. And usually they come right off. They're just like a little ball joint that goes into the hand itself. Take these, put them here. We'll put them in the box for now. I need to find the grip ones. Usually you can tell, like these, it might be the trigger hands for the guns. And these are the weapon ones. You can tell these got little trigger fingers. So So we'll put those back in the box. And usually when I'm putting the hands on, I'll put the weapon in the hand sometimes because it's just easier. Put that in this. Sometimes, there it goes. Sometimes because they're brand new, it takes a little bit just to put it in the holes because they're tight from the manufacturer. So just take your time. I'm going to tell you right now, she's that good. And just from my first impressions. Put it in. Alright, she's in. Oh yeah, she's good. Now she has rubber hair. Some of the older Black Widows they've come out with from Hot Toys, they were real hair. Just depends, you know, what they're doing with the Hot Toys. But her likeness and everything else is amazing. Like I said, you can do all kind of different poses with them and everything else. You could put like her guns in her hand, and it looks like these. Let's just show you. Let's see, I think. Nope, it's the little ones. So they got these little ones here. We'll just take these out. This. Now, put these in. Looks like these are going to go here like this. You can see in the back, I'll take some closer ups, but they got little shorter ones. I think of these condensed that just go in her back. And then you could, in theory, put her guns, their trigger handles, on ones. Take this, take these hands out. Put her gun in her hand. Like I said, I always put the gun, I always usually will put the gun or the weapon in the hand before I put it on the body. It just seems, from doing so many of these over the years, it's just easier. Yeah, kind of liking her now with the guns in the hands. This one off. We'll put this gun in this hand. This takes a little bit. Yep. Hands on the trigger. Sometimes it's interesting. Sometimes they're triggered guard, sometimes they're not. We'll put that in there. Said, find the little ball joint. There it goes. And like I said, these little holes are new with these figures. And sometimes it just, you know, a little patience. You gotta work it out. And it's like, it just depends on what you want to pose and how you want to pose her. You can have it up, down, however. Usually with leather, because I'll let them like just sit and static for long periods of time. I don't like bending the leather too much. Like I said, sometimes in climates and depending on where you are, the leather could crack. There's been pictures of that. But Hawkeye or Black Widow Endgame. Alright, now here we have Hawkeye or Ronin, however you want to display it. You could display it both ways. And then you got Black Widow from Endgame 2, and then Ant-Man. So kind of how I think I'm going to go with these three for now is kind of like this look. As you can see, Hawkeye Put the little knife dagger in the back. And just kind of, with his look, I put some quivers, and you can actually put some arrows in the back. Ant-Man, the unmasked head ain't leaving the box, but I'm really liking the rest of him. He's perfect for Endgame. And then Black Widow, she's right up there with Winter Soldier. She's that good. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them on this shelf over here. So let's just take him. Already got it open. Hawkeye right there for now. What I use Detox for my Hot Toys. They're great. They can use for XM too. Just got to U-bolt the bottoms. There. And put Ant-Man right there for the time being. And that'll be the kind of their new home until I get some more of the Endgame up, and then I'll probably shift it around. I may put, more I think about it, because Black Widow's a little bit smaller, put Ant-Man in the back. And this is the problem, when you get these figures, they look so good. You can do just so many different poses. There you go, that looks even better. And then, just close that up. I just wanted to thank you today for joining me in the Radd Titan Dollhouse, a place where Alex and Gio don't go. It was a workout, as Gio would say, but we got to see 3 really cool, amazing Hot Toy figures today. The Ant-Man from Ant-Man and Wasp, Hawkeye from Endgame, and Black Widow at Endgame. I was really happy with what I saw and got to open and got to display, as you saw where I put them. Yes, there's good and bad things about each, but it all comes down to is how you want to display it, what you're trying to do with that line that came out from Hot Toys. Yes, all of them may come out, some of them may not come out. You got to mix and match to put them in your collection. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like it, subscribe to Radd Titan, and you guys all have a great day. Thank you.